The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. The Patriots offense set to go to work with Mac Jones at quarterback in his third season now out of Alabama.
There's a lot of good to watch in the game last week, wasn't there? I mean, he did throw 2 touchdown passes. That was impressive. And he's so close, isn't he? The 3 interceptions killed him and his team. That was costly. But if he just cleans that up a little bit, there's a reason for optimism with this team and this passer.
They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. The rushing numbers for Stevenson from last week: 17 carries, 75 yards.
They put a lot of effort into game playing and establishing this ground game last week, and the reward was a nice day rushing the ball. Helped them put a balanced offense out on the field. And that carry is an indicator that this ground game wants to be established again this week.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. You get a look at their key inactives for this week's game, and Charles, clearly you don't want to have any of these guys unavailable, especially when you're where they're at fighting for a playoff spot.
I agree, because the postseason is on the line. So you've got to overcome the injuries and find a way to win. And the only way to do that, the guys available have to step up. What's that mantra in the NFL? Next man up. This is their opportunity. That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. On the return, it's James. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
In his stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl. All right, no touchdowns, no interceptions, but they won. And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led them to victory. He's doing all the right things.
First down, Gabbert. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield, incomplete.
And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. This now a 3rd and 4. To throw is Gabbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. They'll run for the first time with Jerick McKinnon. And not much running room. Down to the 32. The numbers on the ground for McKinnon last week: 16 carries, 73 yards, and a touchdown.
And those numbers have both he and his blockers motivated this week. They saw that yardage total climbing, but stopped short of 100. Every one of them has to be driven this week to help him reach the century mark.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Gabbert from the gun on 3rd down. And he is caught. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down.
First down, Kansas City.
Gabbert. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Rice. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Patriots 4-yard line.
We're scoreless after one. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing, Gabbert. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. They'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down. From the gun, Gabbert. Under pressure, they got him again. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. This will be a 34-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good, and the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. A lot of energy in this building tonight, but the opening drive produces 3, maybe quiets them just a bit, at least momentarily.
Just a little, right? That's all you're asking for, right? Things just getting started. You know they haven't taken the momentum totally here, but at the same time, they like what they've done here in the early going.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. Throwing, Jones. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Now Jones. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Jones. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
A 41-yard punt there with no return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 23-yard line.
Gabbert now to throw on 1st down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Gabbert now on 2nd down. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So after the run by McKinnon, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Gabbert. Now he steps away, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. On 1st down, Jones. He'll get this into the hands of Stevenson. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half. looking to throw again on second down. Jones. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on third down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
They'll run for it. It's Stevenson, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Patriots come up empty on fourth down, and the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He finds his man, Sky Moore. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
A second down throw now for Gabbert. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Noah Gray, the intended receiver, and now it's third down. Right where they set him down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Third and short, McKinnon, and he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. So a couple of field goals, that's all we've been able to muster through 2 quarters of play. 6-0 is our count at the break. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Bryce Young, a touchdown pass in the victory. From there, we head over to Detroit, check on the Lions at home, Ford Field. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Denver Broncos. Javonte Williams, a touchdown run in the victory. Finally, let's get out to Southern Nevada and see what's happening with the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. And they were winners in that one over the visiting LA Chargers. Hunter Renfrow, a touchdown catch in the victory. We were certainly treated to an entertaining first half. Both these teams with some high. Our 2 teams making their final preparations for the second half. And as they do, we send it back out to Foxborough, where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Gabbert to throw for it on fourth. And that's caught left side by the tight end, Gray. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. They'll send the tight end in motion. On first down now, run with McKinnon. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 43 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Gabbert. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. From the 29, here's second and a couple.
At the Patriots' 29-yard line.
Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Now Gabbert. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. Back now in Foxborough. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Gabbert to throw it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You can't be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Third and goal for Gabbert. They'll roll him out right. And he is out of bounds here. Decent gain on the scramble of 6, but now it's 4th.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
Fourth down, Gabbert. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Here's Jones, throwing to start the drive. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Stevenson. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 3.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw, and that is incomplete. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, Jones. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw again. A quick throw there is incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, And we see yet another errant throw as a result.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Now Jones. Off play action. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. For 4th down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes if we're in the 2nd quarter, but he had to take the chance there, and this one wound up being intercepted.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 84 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Here again is McKinnon. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 2nd down, McKinnon. He can't get him down. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down. And that's the one that should seal the victory. And they take a knee. Victory in the cards now for the Chiefs as they take a knee here. Gabbert down to a knee, and that'll do it.
Brandon, I can just tell you from experience, there's nothing like pitching a shutout on defense, but even more so when it's a tight game. I mean, when every defensive play is crucial and you don't give up any points, boy, they're going to feel awfully good about themselves after this one.
Yeah, exactly. The offense wasn't humming, but, hey, all they needed was you can't score 1 point. All they needed was 2 points. Well, you can't score 2 points on offense. All they needed was at least 3. They got what they needed.
They got what they needed. Exactly right.
Now Gabbert on 4th down. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And not all W's are created equal, CD, and this one came in shutout fashion.
Well, their offense certainly didn't need to do anything, right? They could take the day off, and they did. But the defense, they carried them in a big way.